Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of the NECO 2025 series. And in this episode we want to look at the fingerprint capture for this very year's exercise. So the image you see on your screen is the image of the required fingerprint capture. It's the Foodtronic fingerprint. Whichever model will work fine on the NECO system, but it has to be Foodtronic because that's the drivers that this application runs on. To proceed to the biometric, we'll just need to open any of the schools. Let's say this. You open the school, you have list of students, then biometric not captured. You have this list of students. Now I will just log out and go to the previous school. Yes, so we go to biometric. That is the biometric menu. Then you scroll to find the student. Remember, if you have a longer list, you cannot scroll to where you can find the student. You can just use the keyboard to type the name of the student, and then you have this student here. Now what I want to do is start capture. Now you need to make sure that you have the biometric. You can see the image here, and this is the support line I was talking about. This support line helps you to solve whatever problem you encounter during this registration process and even up to the upload. So you start capture, but in this case my biometric scanner is disconnected, so I have the biometric scanner with me. I'll plug it in any of my USB ports, and then you can see my system has read that, and now the biometric is ready. Now if you look at this biometric process, you would see the speed at which my fingers are being captured. Now if you take the reading, you notice that it takes time for this application to read through this scanner, because we have over 100 students that are already captured, and it has to verify the current fingerprint against what is already on the system. That is why I was saying your processor need to be fast enough to be able to process this very data. It will get slower with more students on the system, so possibly you either split your candidate or you register them on a faster computer system. Now let's see this. Remember, you have to capture the 10 fingers and then allow it. So now I want to do the same finger the same. So this is just the process of capturing the fingerprints. I don't think we have to do the whole thing. So right now, if the biometric is completed, you now have the next option to verify that the student you are trying to capture is what you are actually capturing. The pop-up would not show on this system, but I might do a video with a different screen recorder and probably show you what happens then. So we also have at the right here, you find out that the subjects the student has registered for are listed, so that this student is watching the screen, sees the name, sees the date of birth, and then the subjects. So if there's any problem with this student, the student will be able to notice the issue. That is, if you inform them and then they are able to watch the screen. You can check for the student's special need if you are not sure, and other things. So this is all about the biometric. Now I can reset this in case if you have any problem. You can reset it, or you can start capturing again. So the process is very simple, and that's all about biometric. Now after this, after you are done with this, the next thing you can do is to generate the report, and the reports that are required at the office and are these four. One is the validation list, the second one is the candidate photocard, followed by the entry schedule and the subject analysis, and all these are required at each office. Any student you click on, you can find the student biometric, you can find the student's data and probably print the photocard. This is a necessary process, because you would have to give the students these details for them to verify, probably before you submit it to the state office for validation, and that will help ease the fact that the school might be requested to pay for any error that is found on the system if they refuse to show the students this detail. So you can print the photocard. If you click here, it opens up a place where you can save it, and you can select any location on your system to save this data, and any of these reports you click on would always pop up the same thing, and after that it will save it to whichever location you want it to be saved. So this will be all about the biometric and the report generation. The upload process is not yet ready, so we'll skip this process for now, and until that moment you would find the video. But it's just simple as everything. You check the payment if you have done it, and then the next one we have is the CA3. You would have to check if it's time, and then you can be able to enter for each student that is available. So thank you for watching this episode, and hoping to see you in the next episode. If this has been helpful, you can share with your community and also tag us. Also, our new channel will be active, and this same video will be uploaded on the same channel just as a backup. So see you next time.